A Union Cross remake could already be in development for 2022 for the 20th anniversary announcement, and we just do not know it yet. The 20th anniversary for Kingdom Hearts next year, as the 19th anniversary has just passed, is planned to be pretty huge, as Nomura even went out of his way to say beforehand that 2021 was going to not have any new releases or nothing major going on, quote, because we've had nothing but major stuff going on the past couple of months, if I'm being honest. I mean, Kingdom Hearts on PC for one, Union Cross shutting down and finishing its story, along with Dark Road later this fall. I mean, if this is what a dry season looks like for Kingdom Hearts, then I'm all about it. So anyways, Union Cross will be releasing its last story update in April. After this in May, the servers will shut down and Union Cross will be nothing but a theater mode experience until Dark Road eventually comes back in fall with its final release for its story content. Though Dark Road will still be playable, but no major purchases, and the story will be available in theater mode. Imagine how beautiful it would look to see characters like the Master of Master, characters like Ephemer, Skull, Brain, some characters we haven't even seen before in that engine. It would look so beautiful. Though before, the question was if there could be a remake or why there should be a remake. Now in my head, I'm starting to wonder, is there one already planned? Because look, hear me out. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Road are ending quite abruptly. Suspiciously abruptly. I at least thought Dark Road was still going to continue into most of this year or going into 2022. I previously had the feeling that Kingdom Hearts Union Cross or Dark Road would go on for quite a while, even going into some of the Phase 2 games, but they are ending it a lot earlier than I anticipated. I knew Union Cross was going to end, but I definitely, like I said, expected Dark Road to go on for quite a while. But no, both of these games are wiping all gameplay from their stories and microtransactions and are going into complete theater mode experiences before the year ends, before summer's ended or close to. This surprised me a lot, and I've talked about how this is likely going to prep for the 2022 20th anniversary announcement, which might turn into announcements rather than just one announcement, because we know when Kingdom Hearts has pre-planned events like this or has pre-planned announcements like this, especially like a year and a half ahead of time, they told us about this, then I have a feeling we might be getting more than just one Kingdom Hearts game. However, that could also mean that the one Kingdom Hearts game we do get is just that massive of a project, which I'm sure it is. But I mean, since the mobile games are going full theater mode, on a technicality, this makes their stories some of the most accessible in the entire Kingdom Hearts series. Everyone will be able to get into Union Cross by just watching all the cutscenes on the app or on YouTube, whatever you want to do. This will make the entire Union Cross story on the equivalent of the days and recoded experiences, which still is very unfortunate for both of those games. However, Union Cross is way too important to likely even end up this way or stay this way at all. I also think Square could probably make a pretty penny off of remaking this story, and I think they probably think that too. I don't know about Dark Road, but I'd say at least Union Cross would be great as a game or movie. Movie is what a lot of people default to because it is easier to package with something. Additionally, we already have a key movie with key back cover. I don't think it's entirely impossible a full-scale remake could be involved in the 20th anniversary announcements, though don't get your hopes up, but it isn't entirely impossible, and I actually think it's a lot more likely right now given the circumstances. Some may say it's too soon to announce a remake right after their stories ended, but I actually think that might be the perfect time, because now that story is ended, we're able to reflect on the story, and while a lot of people will want to move ahead, I do also think this is an opportunity to give people the Union Cross experience, the key experience we probably should have gotten from the beginning. I'm waiting to see how this climax for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross unfold, because right now I am seriously considering putting this up there with some of the best stories for Kingdom Hearts. I think it could be a top 3 at the moment, top 5, I don't know, but it could be top 1 if this ending goes the way I think it could go, or if it goes in any direction that is, you know, just entertaining, good. So far, they have done a amazing job with Kingdom Hearts Union Cross's story. Now on the pacing side, mobile baggage aside, I think like when you actually look at the story, it's really good. It's really well told, from Key Browser to Unchained to Union Cross and to the little bit of Dark Road we do already have. It's been really well told so far, and I do want to see more of these characters, not just in the current saga when they time travel to the future or whatever happens in the ending, but I want to see them, you know, the way they are now, but potentially with some more voice acting, see some of these crazy scenes like all the Union leaders fighting darkness, for example, animated or even playable in a more traditional style Kingdom Hearts game. That would just be my ultimate preference, and I think that a lot of people would also love that as well. Honestly, I do have a lot of fond memories of Union Cross. I like the mobile game. I don't mind Kingdom Hearts having a mobile game. I do mind making a story this cool, a story this important a mobile game though, because it's so hard looking at some cutscenes, and the dialogue is so good, the music is so good, the setting is so good, and I'm sitting here thinking, imagining, what if this was animated? What music would they put in the background if this was animated? Who will they get to voice some of these characters perhaps? How would their voices sound? What would some of the battles look like? On the playable sense, what would these fights, you know, play like if we were able to play as some of these Union leaders or switch around? What if we were able to actually customize our own player in a game in a style similar to Kingdom Hearts 3 or 0.2 or something, and we get to go to these Disney worlds and fight some of these bosses? I think the Disney worlds would be even more enjoyable in a setting like that. It's hard to not think about what could have been when it comes to Union Cross, and what makes it even harder is because what we already do have is pretty amazing as far as storytelling goes. I don't know, I really love Union Cross, genuinely. Don't get it twisted, I love this game so much, but I do also want a remake because I want to see more of this game, and I want to see this story at its best, not with gaps in between the story updates, not months, years of gaps. Key is already great, I just want it to be even greater. But that will be all for today's video though, guys. I really want to know what you guys think about this. Do you want a Union Cross remake, or do you think that this is something that doesn't need to happen and we should just move on to the next Kingdom Hearts game, whether it's Verum Rex, whether it's a Kairi game, whatever? Do you guys just want to move along to the next project and finally be done with Union Cross completely, or would you like to see, you know, a remake of all of this story so we can re-experience it in a better light, and people just getting into the story can experience it for the first time in a better light? Let me know down below in the comment section. But other than that, if you enjoyed today's video, you already know what to do. Leave a like, share the video with a friend or family member, and last but not least, if you have not already and want to become a part of the Union, all you have to do is hit that red subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, you guys. Bye.